In a few weeks' time, we're going to plant our tomatoes in this bed. So now's a good time to test the pH of your soil. You can do this by getting a pH soil testing kit. These are available from most garden centres and hardware stores. To test the soil, we need to find the soil from about 5 centimetres under the surface. We take that out, we dry it, take all the chunky bits out, and then we can use that for testing. This is one I did yesterday. It's nice and fine and easy to use. By using the empty tube, we put about 1 centimetre of soil. Using the spoon supplied, we put some barium sulfate in. The next thing we do, we fill it up with some pH testing solution. Up to about 2.5 centimetres high. We put the lid back on and give it a really good shake. Put the tube down and leave it for about 10 minutes for the colour to develop. You can check the colour against the tube on the back of the chart. It will show the darker red for acidity and the darker green for alkalinity. Ideally, most gardens are between 5.5 and 7, but this depends on your vegetables. Your chart also gives you a list of vegetables and fruit and the pH range they prefer. If our soil is acid, we're going to add lime to the garden. This puts calcium, which is a really important mineral, back into the soil. It's also what tomatoes really need. However, if our soil is alkaline, we don't want to add more lime, so we're going to put gypsum in instead. Gypsum is also a form of calcium, but does not affect the pH of the soil. Ten minutes have passed, and we'll come back and the test is showing us a light green, which shows pH neutral on the scale. In that case, we don't want to add any more lime, but I still want the calcium in the soil, so I'm going to add a gypsum. Another good benefit of gypsum is it opens the particles in the soil, provides better drainage, and is particularly good for people on clay soils.